Well, that was a journey again. Bloody hell. So, 15 minutes before the stream, I connected everything and everything was working. I walk away to get my coffee. And because it's a little bit further than my Bluetooth reaches, because it's underneath here, so it's got walls and all that, I disconnected my headset, I come back, it reconnects, and then cancels, and it just crashes. Blue screen of death, restarting your PC. Restarted the PC, guess what? None of my cameras are working. Anyways, I know now how to solve it, but it takes time for me to get everything back on, disconnect my face cam, connect it again, deactivate, activate, go then to my other one, the one that's the table one. I call that just my Logitech because that's what it is. Hi, Henrik! So it's like, alright, unplug that one, plug that back in, activate, deactivate, get it back on working, everything working, connecting my headset again, fingers crossed, and you should be able to hear me. I think it is. I hear my music. So yes, it's connected again, but Jesus Christ, every fucking time. So, yes, I did. Unplugging it out of the USB port and then plugging it back in just seems to activate everything again. It's just, oh. God freaking damn it. It is just... Yeah, I know. I think it's something to do. So the Logitechs, the two cameras that I have, they do pull a lot of power out of the motherboard. So... And then I have a... And then I changed to a... excuse me. A powered USB hub. So that I can connect my keyboard, my headset, and the mouse is connected to the back of the motherboard because it's got 4 USB slots. But it just, I have a feeling it's something to do with USB. So I guess I'll be saving up for an upgrade on my gaming PC so that I can upgrade my stream PC, because should be okay with my other PC. But yeah. So anyways, how's everybody doing? So, what have I done today? Not a lot of stuff with my actual cosplay. I painted the inside of the grid black so that we can start painting that silver. So that, you know, once it's glued on top, I can't paint the underside. So I thought better do it now. But what I did do, and Henrik may already see it on his thing, I've made subscriber badges. So I had the little straight jacket for everybody. But it's also my symbol for the channel points that you can get, that you can then do like for the Praise the Emperor, and you can do all the other stuff, that the applause and stuff like that. So I've made this little badge, as you can maybe see. If you're a subscriber from 1 to 6 months, you'll be orange. From 6 to 12 months, you'll be red. And then from 1 year onward, you'll be purple. I haven't got anything after that yet, because so far, there's only one person that's 1 year subscriber, and that is JR. JR is a 1 year subscriber. So now everybody has a little staff badge for those of you that are subscribers. So... And I edited a video. Didn't do much to it. I literally from last week's stream. Oh, I just realised. God damn it. I need the other one on here. Not this one. That's the one I need. Because we're not going to do any Trench Crusade stuff today. Hopefully my YouTube decides to pick a picture with my Sisters of Battle on there. So hopefully that'll be alright. But yeah, so I literally sat behind and used DaVinci Resolve to cut out any of the chatting that I do now. And then from the moment I start talking about the Trans Crusade Artillery Witch cosplay plans until the end. Till I switch over back to the cosplay. The Sisters of Battle cosplay. I cut that all out. It's about 38 minutes, which is a lot shorter, of course, than anything else on my freaking channel. So, I've got that on there, and also put it on my social media so people can go and watch it. Hopefully I get some responses to it, but you know, you never know. But yes. So what we're going to do today, besides, you know, freaking out about the freaking channel breaking every time. Hey Lars! Thank you so much for the look. So what we're going to do today is we're going to paint the inside of the cover. Paint the part that's going to cover silver. See if I like it or if I'm going to change to a different acrylic paint. Because I've put the base layer of black on it. You can probably see that it's a different color black than the base, just the base. We need to put some magnets on those corners so that when it's going around it sits there. So I need to probably cut some of these corners off to make it nice and smooth on top of that, but we're going to see that. And then we can go and continue with the base. So we're slowly getting there to a stage where we can start putting things together. I did have a try to make sure I can make this little breadboard. Camera, can you show this breadboard? No, you don't like that. Okay. So the little breadboard I want to use to connect the soundboard on, and I cut off one side of it, and because I had to test to make sure that my little saw works, and it does, but I just have to make sure I measure again, so I'm not making it too short. And then we can cut it smaller, and then we can start installing that. But yeah, there's lots of things now that I can start looking at, and we need to decide how we are going to, or at least I have to decide, how I'm going to do the speaker that's on top. Because it needs to be covered with something. So I probably have to do something that I can put in the speaker and then cover that without it being glued in like the other side is. And we need to make a pocket so that we can put the battery in without that it doesn't move when I move the because if you can think about how, if I want to like pretend hit things and it's in here inside the base, I need to make sure that it doesn't move, so it doesn't damage itself or get loose. So and I realized that one thing I didn't do is have a look at the new, because we checked the connectors last week. And they don't really easily connect, so I need something else. So now I've got a bag full of shit that I don't need. Well, luckily they weren't too expensive. So we need to find a different way of connecting the wires so that I can disconnect parts from the soundboard if I need to fix something. So there's a lot more planning in, but also that means we're getting closer and closer to actually finishing the base, and then we can start doing the little weird skull thingy flamey thing in and start gluing things together and feel like we're getting somewhere, which is weird. I need to cut the piece of plastic pipe that goes in here to the right size as well, so we need to start thinking about the handle because of the actual handle, because we haven't done that yet. So far, we've been working on the base and on the main thing that's going to cover. But yeah, exciting things. We can make sure that everything's like solid on the inside. So, and make sure that when the pipe goes in, that doesn't move around either. So we need to make sure that that's done. So, but yeah. Exciting things. So, have I chatted long enough now? I think so. So the reason why I chat in the beginning is that when I upload this to YouTube, I'm not making a thumbnail for this. I know I should, but I don't. So it picks, so YouTube picks from the first 5 minutes, picks screenshots to use as a thumbnail. So if I talk long enough, then this is going to be your thumbnail. If you're on my YouTube channel, or you watch via my YouTube channel, you know that, there's usually a screenshot of me pulling a weird face because they're not controlled by me. But yeah, right. What shall we do first? Well, we need for waiting for paint to finish drying. So let's do some painting first. So let's grab, here we go. You can see the mess, that's my desk, because I didn't clean up today. Because I've been editing videos, making these badges, and I'm not that creative in that respect, so I really don't like where the text box is. But there doesn't make sense either, because it doesn't. I wish I could give it a background. I need to maybe make a square. That I can put on here as an image, and then put the chat box on top of it, so that you can actually see this better. But yeah, I'll have to have a play around with that. Oh, where's the chat box? There's the chat box. Can I, if I move this? Yeah, that might help. So you got the green background of my... Yeah, that can be red. Is it perfect? No, but it's there, so people can see. That was a request, so, there's a chat box now. So right, we have to shake this. So let's see, because I'm pretty sure that I remember that I'm not liking this silver, and I change it to painting it with just acrylic silver. But then again, the teeth are not going to bend. So, oh god. Ow. Jesus Christ. I think this paint is dried on the inside. Where are my tools? That one, or should I try? No. Nope, that's it. Not big enough. That doesn't big enough. Because my big tools are all in my toolbox outside, of course. Outside of this room. Ah. Go in. Damn it. I am strong enough, it's just I can't get a grip properly. There we go. Piece of sandpaper works. Right. I remember now why I didn't like this, because it was more grey than silver. I remember now. Do I want to continue with this, or do I just go to the yeah, because this is really, it's just grey. It's not silver. don't know how they call that silver. Annoying, but let's do it on the inside, because the inside is the one side that you don't see, but you know it needs it, because oh yeah, and it didn't cover. Yeah, that's useless. The thing is, this is the one bit that does bend. Now, the cosplay paint, the black paint that I got, is... They also have silver. Oh, and this stays tacky, doesn't it? Yeah, this is really annoying. I should have done some tests. Alright, let me have a think. Right. Is this a piece of test paper? Yes. Right. Let's give this a blast with the heat gun. Okay. Alright, so got the black. I do think priming it with a cosplay paint is good. So I feel bad because that was not cheap, but it's just not silver. Where's my paintbrush? Ah. Right, so let's put a quick layer of black on this, and then I'll go and be right back to grab the acrylic paint. And then if this is dry, because it dries quite quick, do a layer of acrylic paint on top and see if I can bend it without breaking. If not, we might have to wait. And oh, this is going to be annoying. And I have to order the other paints from Coscraft. No, the cosplay shop in Belgium. Alright. God damn this. We've got enough to do, but still. Right. Dry this a bit. Also, I think this cosplay paint doesn't leave streaks like the flex paint does. So... Right. Just use my trousers because, you know, they're my baggy nonsense trousers. Right, move you a bit more that way. Right, I'll be right. I'm just gonna, because I have to go behind my screen. You don't need to see the mess that's behind there, so give me a second. I didn't forget my microphone this time. And I don't think there's a day out to help me remind myself, so... Right. No. I really need to get the other arm that I wanted to use. Because now you can see a bit of my screen. There we go. No, that's the wrong one. This one. Anyways. Right, so, just to show you. So this is just plain cheap acrylic paint. And that is actually silver, not grey. And I can see that this is slowly getting dry already, so it's almost dry. So let that sit for a second. And I can have a quick look and see. So I cut off so that line is the one I need to cut. So this line is the cut line. Okay. Right, so we marked that, so I know exactly what I can cut. And that will go inside here, and it will be solid in there, because that's the reason why I'm using the old one, because this is the breadboard. It really is stuck on. So once it's in there, I know it's not going to move. So this part, I've put the microphone, the speaker in, and we were like, I don't think that's going to move anywhere. So now we just need to make sure that the battery, when we put it in, is not moving anywhere. Now it needs to be closer to the soundboard because this wire is not that long, and I'm not going to try and solder that. So we have to make sure that this is solid so it doesn't move. And that's kind of it. So yeah, that's pretty good. Right. Right. What else do we need to do? Is this dry yet? See, this is how fast it dries really, really fast. It's got a layer of black on, and you can see this is flexible because I can move it and it doesn't crack. So now let's put a layer of the acrylic silver paint on. And I might still buy the gunmetal grey from the Cosplay Shop Belgium. But, you know, it's not here now, and I really want to glue this together, so can start continuing with the rest. Okay, that's silver. And it covers in one go. The nice thing about the cosplay shop paint as well is that it doesn't streak. This does streak because it's acrylic paint, so it's meant to not be smooth. But at least, yeah, that's silver. And look at the cover. Yeah. And it actually looks silver. Compared to like one layer of the flexi paint that's supposed to be silver. Like, the fuck? You know. Now, I'm going to let this dry. And then we'll do the bend test. Yeah, and this is just cheap acrylic. It's just cheap acrylic. This is coming from Auchan. I know it's in mirrored because my camera is mirrored, but yeah. It says essentials. Cheap fabric. Oh, fuck. Now my microphone is painted. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, that's too far. Here we go. Right. So let that dry for a bit. Be smart and clean my paintbrush. Right. Dried all my trousers, why not? Right, so I'll leave that sit down for a second. Let that dry. So one of the things I need to do that I noticed with my mouse, like in the beginning here, there's a couple of ridges here that's sticking out. It's not equal compared with the other ones. So we need to so let's take that. And just cover it for the two middle ones and make sure that we get the two middle ones to be like equal. We might have to do some sanding while we're waiting for the paint to dry. God damn it. How much tape did I put on? Right, you can go there for a second. Right, so let's because one of the things as well is I'm going to need to cut a little bit on the underside here so it stops at the same time as where the cover goes. So if I look at here, there's a bit of an edge here. Let's turn it around. So you can see here that the bottom one sticks out a little bit. need to be able to see what I'm doing. So let's make sure this is... Let's take this out. Because I need to make sure that this is the same as well. Now let's make sure that this is similar. Just doing it very carefully. Right. Getting there. Right, I think that looks about right. Might have to sand some of that, but no, I might have gone a bit too much in there. Oh, for God's sakes. It's going to be a case of having some foam clay to balance out any problems. But yeah. If I had a bandsaw, this is one of the things I was thinking about. I saw someone making these, and they had a bandsaw. That was so much easier than manually doing this, because you could literally put them together, cut it out, so the both sides are the same. And for me, it's almost impossible to get through 20 millimeters of foam. Right. So I have to fill up this seam anyway, because that's where the teeth are gonna sit. Whee! In between there. Yoink! That looks actually pretty good. But we have to paint this before we put those in. That looks... Haha! Especially over here, they're like... Yoink! Near the end. But I think that's a little bit better than it was. Let's sand just a bit of a corner off. There we go. Ooh, that gets hot. Yep. Right, that should be okay now when I glue that together. Excellent. There's some places here and there that I will need to sand, because I noticed that I must have stopped cutting and then continue, so there's like a little edge of where I stopped and started. That's better. Because this is just 180 grit sandpaper. JR, good afternoon. Hope you are well. But yeah, the rest we just need to do when it's glued on, so we know for sure that it's all good. Put the mic. Why do you keep saying this? We had a nightmare again. The stream crashed just as I hit. This is when I connected my headset. A little bit of a problem. However, we're doing some testing. It's almost dry. Oh no! Oh no, take care of yourself, JR. That's never good. That's never good. Besides my frustrations with my setup, I've been doing alright. I've made new sub badges. Oh, why is yours not showing? Oh, that's because you got the first. Ah. You've got the VIP badge, so that doesn't show your sub badge now. Because you've got the first sub badge, because you were one of the first to subscribe. So I made new subscription badges. So they're now like little staff badges. And you should be the purple one. So I made an orange one for the first 6 months. Then 6 to 12 months is red. Yeah. But still, rather not have one than to have one. So. By the way, so it's dry now. So one of the things we did, Jared, you may not be here. Remember we talked about the paint. And I talked about this flex paint. And I was like, I'm sure I did not like this paint. I'm sure. I have got 500 grams here. It's really weird, 500 grams. Claiming to be new and improved. But it's not silver. It's grey. And I put a little bit on the inside here. And it's like, it doesn't cover really well. And it's not silver. It's grey. So I grabbed my cheap acrylic paint. That is silver. Because I'm pretty sure I repainted all the teeth with silver. And I've just did a test piece. With first some cosplay paint black. So with the flexible paint. And then the acrylic over it. And you can see. I can flex it. Can I go this way? I can go that way. And it's fine. So I guess that's what we'll be using. I saw you as well as JR. I believe you're on new medication. Are you not on that yet? Or I believe you said you were on new ones. So hopefully they are helping you. But yeah, so guess what? We're going to be painting these. Oh, and I've been editing. I've made my video for just the Trench Crusades cosplay plans, so. Yeah, I mean, I have a matte varnish, I don't have a gloss varnish. But it just doesn't look good. And it's like, I need like, how many layers do I need? This is one layer of the acrylic paint. That's one layer of the silver paint. This here, it's like you can't even see it. But yeah, acrylic paint it is. It works. So let's just put that, because it needs to dry before we start gluing it on top. So, and besides, you don't really see this because it's, you know, underneath. But still, the outside is metal, then the inside should be metal as well, shouldn't it? Right. It's always a problem in trying to find the right medication that works. I know I have a couple of friends that have different chronic illnesses, and some of them are like, took me a while to find the right combination that A, fixed the problem and didn't make it worse, or gave me another problem that we have to get medication for. So yeah. Yeah, I know. At least they're doing a lot of research for, you know, this kind of medication and stuff like that. There's always something going on. I have a chronic skin condition called rosacea, and you wouldn't say from the fact that my face is pretty clear, it's because I wear makeup for stream. But when when was it? Before 2000, so, you know, more than 25 years ago. It wasn't a condition. Yeah. It wasn't a condition that people really looked into. And it was me looking on the internet back in 99, I think, that I realized that's probably what I had. And back then I had like full red face. Literally the middle of my face was just all completely like it's kind of like inflamed. It's not infectious. It's inflamed. The amount of times people said to me, "Oh, I should eat less chocolate." It's like, it's not acne. Something completely different. But because it's not a life-threatening illness, there's not a lot of research that being done into it. So for a long time, I think for almost 20 years. Yeah, almost 20 years. All I did was be on generic antibiotics, which absolutely fucks your stomach over, which I can contest to. But lately there's been some new medications that are topical, so just creams, and that actually has the combination of having good skincare now and having been on antibiotics for so long. It means that now it's pretty much under control. I still have breakouts, but I have the topical medication that now stops it, and which, you know, it's better than being on antibiotics. So I just have permanent scarring on veins on my face now because of it. So it's one of the reasons I wear makeup for this stream, but also I like it. I like playing with lipsticks and colours, so. I had to laugh though, because when they gave me this was during the pandemic. Yeah. I use a moisturizer, a micro scrub, and a cleanser by Alpha H. It is not cheap. but that's the only moisturizer that my skin has been able to accept. So I'm like, fine, that's it. But one of the medications, so they have two medications I've got. So one is really specific for rosacea. It's called Rosmax. And the other one is a medication that contains ivermectin. Which made me really laugh when I had my online consultation, because you don't go to the doctor unless you were like, you had to see them face to face, so you had a live chat with the doctor. And she gave me the medication, and I said to her, should I sell this on the black market? That might be giving me some money. She just laughed at that. She says, "Do not ingest it." I know, you have to wash your hands continuously once you use it. So, but yeah, I was laughing. But yeah, those two medications really, really help. But yeah. Chronic illnesses are no fun. But yeah, there's those illnesses where, chronic but not life-threatening, there's not a lot of research for it, not a lot of development for it, so... Ah, see, I don't like Lush because it's so perfumed. Um, so yeah, I just... And I think it's overpriced. But that's me. But yeah, it's worth... I mean, like I said, Alpha H is not cheap. The brand Alpha H. But it has helped me a lot. Alright. Skin is anyway such a problematic... I mean, people are like, oh, it's just skin. It's like, it's the biggest organ that you have. So it's, That's why I don't understand why people are on motorbikes with, short sleeves and shorts without proper motorcycle leathers. It's like, why wear a helmet if you don't wear motorcycle leathers? Because if you fall, your skin is just gonna be gone. And believe me, that's infection heaven. Alright, slowly getting there. Yeah, I'm not... I mean, in general, I don't wear perfumes. I have one or two that I like. And then, of course, I keep all the freaking minis that I get when I buy makeup. That I do like. There's a few that I don't. So yeah, I never need to buy any. Right, so we've done the inside. Yeah, that is the good thing. I do have a lot of vegetarian or like veg based, but then you know the thing is what I didn't like so one of the hobbies I had when I was in the early 20s 2000s was making soap, and then for a little while I thought, oh, I'm going to make this a business, and then they introduced very strict regulations in regards to soaping in the UK, in the Europe, and I was like, yeah, that's too much work. But a lot of things in Lush is made on glycerine base, and glycerine base is just so bad for your skin. And everybody can use glycerin base. You can buy a kilo of glycerin base, and add your own stuff, and done. I don't say empty pots. I had this sweet chili sauce that was in a really cool little pot, and of course it's been washed and it's now drying, and yeah, because it's fun. Right, so almost out of paint on that tray. So I've done the part that is not going to be glued down, and in between, even though I can probably get to the in between when I do the upstairs. Well, this is going to be like that. I wouldn't be able to reach that, so that'll do for now. You can go and dry for a bit. Let's paint the pot bit. Oh, need more paint. There's a couple of places now where you can actually there's one in Poland here. I'm trying to remember the brand name, but I can't think of it. That if you have an empty, you can actually hand it in and you get discount. You can discount on the next one that you buy, so that's pretty cool. I think recycling is important. So. Oh, should I have... No, you're not going to see that anyway. You can fuck about with foam clay again. Oh, Imbrew. Can't get that here. I remember, so one of my exes is American, or was American. No, he still is American. You're in good company in that respect. Yeah. And he was used to drinking the American Mountain Dew. Now, I don't know if you know, but the American Mountain Dew is banned in most of Europe because of the large amount of caffeine it contains. So here he moved to the Netherlands with me, or he moved to the Netherlands for me, and had to switch to Coca-Cola because he couldn't get his caffeine hit from his Mountain Dew. And when Mountain Dew did appear in the shops here, it wasn't the same. Like a lot of things. Like, have you ever seen orange Fanta Orange in America? I'm sure it glows under UV lights. I only have to go over where I know it's going to be underneath the cover. Because I can be able to reach everything else. I think I'll get that gunmetal from cosplay shop. Belgium. This might need a second layer. I mean, not that it's super visible, but I might have to get some dry brushing with black on it to make a bit of grime on it. Alright. Don't know how far it's going to over the top here, so I'll just... I'm pretty sure you're going to glue on there. Okay. Right. Tiny bit more. I'm not going to go on the inside again for the simple reason I can do that with the next paint that I'm going to use. Because from the top I can reach it. Oh, there's an ad. I apologize to anybody that's not a member. Subscriber, I mean. Alright, let that dry. Yeah, you can see some areas where foam paint is, where it's not taking up the paint as well. I'll just have to put a second layer on. Right. I shouldn't have put on so much. Right. Put you away for now. But yeah, that's fine, isn't it? Right. No coffee left. Oh. Right. Put the sharp thing away. So one of the things I'm wondering if I'm ready for is whether to glue. Are we ready to glue? Here's the question. I think the set definitely can glue on the first layer. Because I think we're pretty much done. We've got the oh no, we need to put the second magnet on. The magnet for the top. We can't do that until we glue this on, so we know exactly where it's going to fit. But we can put the magnets on that one, so we know exactly where they go, and then we can mark them on here. Right, okay. Ah, pop, damn it. Ah! Put my finger in the paint, and I have no kitchen roll here. Right, be right, give me a sec. For God's sakes. Microphone. Yep. I was like, why do I hear myself through my ears? It's because my microphone's not on. Oh, well. Right. Damn it. I just noticed. I turned the microphone off because you don't hear my chair scraping, me running around and stuff like that. So it's like... Right. So, one of the things is, so on the top, where is the top of the chainsword handle? Top. So on the top, no, that's the wrong one, not the top, the handle. There we go. So on the top of the handle, where, if you can look at this, oh, other way around. Damn it, I hate it when it's mirrored. Move it to that way, there we go, right. So you can see here, I can never remember which direction. Hang on. There we go. Right, you can see here, this point is where that little dot is. So we need to put in a magnet that it's attached to the side, but also it looks like it's thinner than over here. So, oh, here we go. Right, fine. This looks thinner. That's on the side. So it looks like it's screwed in. So I think I need to reduce a little bit and then put the magnets in there, and then we can put the little screw top on top. So so it starts from kinda there. Can't make it too thin because then I can't put the magnet in. What have I got with the microphone today? I don't know. But okay. So something like that, I think. Ooh. I think that works. So that's just a tiny bit thinner, but I think that works when it then goes against it. When I glue it. Right, give it a quick sand. Yeah. Now I need to figure out how I'm going to put this magnet in, because it's this size, isn't it? Or do I have to just get small? I may have to get some smaller magnets. I have smaller ones, don't I? I've got a whole range of magnets. That one is the same size as that. Ooh. Explosion. Yeah, so I've got these tiny ones. And I mean they're tiny. But again, they're pretty strong. Wonder if that would work. I wish I had smaller ones than that. Small, it's like 5x2. Well, it's just to hold it against the side. It's not to hold the whole thing in place, because these two magnets that are on the side kind of hold everything together already. This one is just to make sure that it's against, it stays against the side. Yeah, so I'm going to put one on here and one on there, so it holds it together. But I think a 10x2 might be too big because of how big it is. Look at the size here, and putting the magnet on, it becomes really, really big. Oh, then again, because I'm just too worried that because of strength, that because this is a lot thinner than the 10mm foam, that it might... Well, actually, that's 5mm foam, isn't it? And that's been holding on. So it just needs to be more towards to there, because that doesn't leave a lot of sides. Ah, okay. Ah, no, but it's going to be onto the base. So there's going to be one on the inside and one on the base here, just like this one. Like the one we got here. That one. So there's going to be another one there. You met me. How many times have I not just spent time just thinking about things? So but then I was thinking about getting these really small ones, these pin ones. But I think a 5x... Ow! Oh, skin. Yeah, I think I need to get 5x2s. Because, just because of the size of the magnet in this little corner, I think it's gonna just be too much. What are the other ones? 12. Yeah. I've got 10x2, 12x2. Got these squares. And then I've got the tiny ones. I think these are 2x2s? Yeah, they're 2x2s. So the tiny ones are 2x2s. But I'm not sure if they're strong enough to hold it together. Though I do think it does. Because even for me to have to try and take them apart. Because do you mean There's 3 of them here. Because, I mean, size-wise, it goes well on that corner. Yeah. Just, I have enough magnets, don't I? Yeah, I do have enough magnets. Right, so, what size do I need for you? Yeah. Do I not have a thinner piece of foam? There's 5mm, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, let's try that. Like this. And if my neighbours would please stop slamming their fucking doors, that'd be nice. Right, cut a little bit off. Right, and then prepare the other side. There we go. Let's do a test. Good idea. Let's get some gloves. Before I start gluing, let's get another layer of paint on this so that can and another spammer bites the dust. I haven't learned yet. Alright. Alright, I'll wait for that to finish. And I just want to... Yep, same message as always. Anyways. Okay. Yeah, it's getting really too dark now. Oh. Right. It's so small. How the fuck am I gonna hold this without it gluing to my freaking... How am I gonna get it on the inside? I guess we're gonna just wait. So freaking tiny. Okay. Let go. Oh, did my stream crash? I'm sorry, I didn't see that. Oh, I see my... Stream was like, no! I didn't see, but then again, of course, I don't look up my my tablet all the time. Alright, let me put this in. Damn it, go in. Right, you two can dry for a sec. I'm going to check and make sure that my... No, it doesn't say I had a crash. That's weird. Oh, my bitrate's a bit red. Huh. Yeah, it says that my stream is unstable. I had some dropped frames. But it says my stream quality is good. Huh. Also, another ad gonna happen in a minute, so just be aware. By the way, hi Jason. Yeah, it's just one of those. You know how much problems I have when I'm gaming with just random packet loss. So let's put a magnet in here. Oh, that's the wrong. Can I see, by the way? Okay. So I made so I made subscriber badges so that you get different subscriber badges. However, those of you who are here the longest, you have the founder badge. So that means that because it says first, because you're one of the first, just like Jason and JR, you're like one of the first to subscribe to the channel. So it doesn't show the badge. Right, let you dry for a second. Damn it! Go back in. Reminder, don't use metal parts to put a magnet in place. Ah! Now our glove's starting to... Right. Let the super glue do its thing. I have to wait for that one to dry so I know which side I need to glue in, because otherwise it's going to be a problem. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can see the subscriber badge on Honric. God damn it. Right, dry already. Oh yeah! Yeah, it shows your purple badge now. Still shows your FIP badge. Yeah, you've got the purple one because you've been here for 1 year. Jason will have a red one, and Honric's got an orange one. Haven't seen Fraxy, so I don't know. And now it doesn't! Now it's gone back to first again. That's weird. Oh no. Oh no. I think the stream crashed again. Oh no. Okay, there we go again. Yeah, you see yours because you've got... Right, there may have been a little... Oh, God damn it. Are you stuck now? Yeah, okay, so... Where is my black... There, Sharpie. Hey, Fraxy! Oh, maybe it doesn't show Fraxies because... Your Prime, yeah. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, you've got a Prime sub, so it just says Prime Gaming. It doesn't say how many months you've been subbed because it doesn't work that way. Damn it. Hear me being all happy because I was doing stuff. Oh well. I haven't had subscribers. This is the first year I have actually had, you know. Oh fuck, that was a lot. Too much. That's too much glue. Damn it. Oh, come loose. Give me... Oh, these magnets are strong enough. That's for sure. Can't get it off. Oh, don't tell me I've accidentally glued you two together. Sometimes. Okay, okay. There we go. You go there. I can't pick it up because it's so freaking small. Damn it. Go in your hole. Damn it, it's glued to my fucking finger now. Yeah, I've just gluing my fingers together more than anything. Ah! Oh! God damn it! Right. Trying to make sure that I know which side goes in. You go that way. In there. Damn it. Okay. Don't touch them. No! Fuck! I need to put these magnets away. It just gets too close and then it's just... Right. Take you off. Turn you around. You go in there. Stay in there. Maybe I should really get the 5x2s because these are just freaking impossible to touch. Right. Right. Just make sure that they stay in there. Ah. God damn it. Okay. Don't touch them. Let them dry for a bit. Ah! That was freaking annoying. Gah! Right, need a drink. Because it would be me to glue them in the wrong way around, like I did for the second one. And I have to dig it out again. Right, you go there, you go there. Right. So I think that one's now done. See, I think they're strong enough to hold it just against it. I mean, not that my chainsword can move that way, but so we'll do that test when the other side is dry. God damn it. Right, so one of the things I need to do is mark around where I need to glue this bit. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so now on the other side, so I'm just marking where I will need to put the glue. So I'm not putting glue on places that I don't need to put glue. Alright. Alright, that's ready. Right. So all I need to do is hold this side, this corner here, to this body. So, because these magnets for this, they kind of pretty much are really, really strong. So it doesn't look like it's gonna let go. When it like that, but this part is not going to be, because it's a large piece. So I think that would work. Because the solidity of these magnets is insane. These magnets. Because this is like playing around with it. Then again, oh god damn it, brain. What's the decision? Need to make a decision. It's strong, but it's not super strong. Decision time. Do I wait for next week and get the 5x2s? Yeah, but then you're like, I have to make 2 holes, and it's not a massive space to make holes in. So this is like literally like a tiny, if you look at my finger, it's a tiny, tiny corner. And to make 2 holes that are that size. And having to make the same holes on the other side, making sure that they're, connecting. I think I am going to buy the 5x2s. Too bad I didn't buy them before. At least it would be nice. Now I have a good test thing for small things that I might have that might need magnets. I mean, it's pretty solid. And don't forget, this whole box is going to have these magnets as well. Oh, decisions! Besides, it's not just going to hold on this. So it's got a whole full... There's going to be a plastic pipe going through it all the way inside as well. So it's not. This is not going to hinge on just this sticking. It's just that so it's holding plate. I thought you said put 2 in like next to each other. That's going to be complicated. I'm not sure what you mean with 1 on either side, because this is going to be glued like this. And the magnet's going to be there to hold on to, like when it's here. So this point sits there. So it's... Because when I just glue this on, this still sticks out. So I wanted to have a magnet so that it stays on there, so it looks correct. But I'm worried that because there's quite a bit of... hang on. So when this is glued on top, this, and then this is just to hold the side on there, so it looks like it's one piece. So otherwise it sticks out a little. No, I think I need a 5x2. It's good, but it's not strong enough. And I think comparing it to the strength of this one, I think that one would be better. Right. Don't have paper here, do I? Again, why do I never have paper? Right, writing a message to myself. So 5x2. Yeah, it's good, but it needs to have at least a decent amount of force, because it does have to push it in. But that means I can't glue it now. Damn it. I wanted to make the holes, make the things, and then means I have to find, that's 7/18. I need to find something smaller to make the holes for this. At least we did some things. I feel like I'm, because I can't glue the base together yet, because I know I need to make a hole for the magnet that's on this side. Right, okay. Decision made. At least we have a good test piece now to know that if I need something small to stick to something that... Put you aside. Anyways. Glad I tested that though, and not just did it. Alright, so... Okay, so on to the next thing that I need to figure out. I need to make this speaker hole, and then we have to make something that once I put the speaker in, it goes on top. It does mean I need to make something underneath, so it doesn't, there's not going to be anything otherwise sitting on here. Well, just a piece of foam can go there, but let's make this hole. Let's do that, because I don't have that much time left. There's a lot of things that happened that I couldn't do. And this is why it takes me so long to do shit. Yeah, that's about the right area. Oh, Jai the cat. I was thinking I can recognize this. Okay, so that's about where I want you to be. At least you can get some stuff done. Right. Let's make the mark that I know where I need to cut. I've been moving it. Okay, that looks alright. By the way, there will be an ad in about, say, 1 minute. It's the warning. Right, so just making little cuts all the way around. And I can connect the little ones. Using the marking I made with the little plastic lid. Alright. That's mostly through. Alright, sees that through, almost. Is it perfect round? No, no. Right, well that's one hole done. I wish it was a bit nicer. Right, let's see. The problem is, because it's so thick, it's so difficult to make a nice straight cut when you're not like just holding a ruler. Fucking this up already. Right, oh, we see. Maybe that's where I have the little area that I need to lift it out. That's an idea. Right. Grab my speaker. Can I push you through? Yes. Might be need a little bit bigger. Ooh. On that side. Right. Let's see. Because principle, this goes on top here. I should be able to then put you in. Yes, yes, that works. And then make same cover that I've got there here, and then I can put nail behind it, open it up. Okay, that works. I might just have to put something here so it doesn't, you know, hit the other speaker that's on the other side. So let's try this. You go here, you go there. Okay. So you go there. You go there. You go on top. That's my other speaker. Right there. And this will be connected by then. So we'll have to figure out the space there. So you go underneath there. Yeah. I think that works. Okay, excellent. So now, grab a piece of foam. I have to try and cut the thinnest of thin strips. Where's my metal ruler? Thought I put it over there. Will it fall down? I guess we'll use my plastic one. If I cut it, I'll cut it. It's a cheap one. So it is! You've seen it better than me. Because this is... Plastic is easy to cut into. Metal, not so much. I think that's thin enough. Oh, shit. Give me a sec. Oh. Right. Now, to make it so that it fits in here, not that have that little edge so I can push it out. There we go. Helps if I cut it straight. Now, get some glue. need to clean up. Sometimes I wonder. Right. Oops. Piece of fabric. Feels like I cut myself somewhere. Right. I just noticed now. One side is thicker than the other. Just hold it for a little bit. Make sure it grabs. Right. Are you stuck now? Right, so now I need about a circle. Piece of fabric. Come on. Why are you still moving? Alright. Now, I have to glue it on there. Yeah, my glue is going off. It's getting too thick. And gloopy. God damn it. Stop it. Right. Let that sit for a second. And then stick it on there. Make sure that the shiny side is up. At least we got some stuff done. It always feels like I'm not doing a lot. Make sure it's a circle. Hopefully it fits once I'm done. All right. Now, if this works, I'll be very happy. That I know there's a little gap here, but that's where I need to be able to pull it up so I can take it out. So let's try this. Right. Speaker. Go in. Okay. Cover. Go on. Pretty much. Maybe needs to be a little bit lower. Hang on, can I push you a little bit lower? I will be sanding the sides a little bit, so that looks to work. So now I've got one side and the other side. Like I said, I will be sanding that a little bit more. And I still need to sand the sides a little bit better. Yeah, here we go. That's stuck. Both sides covered. Can't see the speakers. Only problem at the moment is the magnets are quite strong because I don't have a handle to hold it and take it out. Yeah, one of the panels is a bit too big, so I need to... It's problematic getting it off at the moment. Trying not to break it. Doesn't help that there's tape, of course, are still around it. That's not helping either. Oh, come on. Well, at least I don't have to worry about it falling off. Oh, god damn it. Christ. There we go. Yes. One of these areas is too high, so I need to still... Yeah, see, this one is too big. I need to sand that down. Cut that down. Oh, this one is it. One of those. But that works, and I can just go whoop and get to the speakers. If I don't need to get to the speakers, I just have the soundboard there, and that's it. And I'm gonna have to sand the inside a little bit still, so, but yeah. Whee! So that works. Right. I made a mess here, so right. I'm just so happy that this works. Okay. Probably have to make a space here so that the wires can go through here to there. But yeah, that's in principle the things we needed to do. Well, I wish that I wish I had the right size magnets that we could have actually finished this. But so be it. It's just one of those things. So next week I'll have the other magnets. Then we'll install the magnets on the cover. Glue the cover finally on here, so finally you can have the full effect of this happening. Here we go. So that then is done. Then we have to put the magnets for the corners here on here. And then I'm pretty sure we can start gluing it all together. Well, almost. I need to cut the piece of pipe up to size so that it can go in here as well, because I need to glue in the little cover that goes here where the pipe goes in. I've put a magnet on there as well so that pipe holds that as well. So that needs to be done. So yeah, then we can, at least we can do one layer. Because this part, this bottom part, these two places, I'm pretty happy with, and just still need to figure out how I'm going to make the hole here to be able to put the soundboard and battery in. I need to make sure we don't lose that. I marked this, didn't I? So I need to. I'll probably do this on my free time to cut that to size. Because the problem is I have to wait. While I'm sewing, it gets really hot and it starts. The plastic starts melting a little bit, so I have to be really slowly cut it and then wait, cut, wait, cut, wait. So we'll have that all in size, and then we can start installing that where we want it. Make sure that if it's with the soundboard on it, that it's high enough the cover can go on. So I may need to cut a little bit more lower, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, there's all kinds of things that I need to clean my desk. But we're getting close. Because then when we start gluing this together, we have to start working on getting that all smooth and sorted. Most of this has been, most of it is pretty smooth. I might have to do some more sanding, but some more work with some foam clay. I'll order some more paint, so I'll get the gunmetal color, because it's a night. This is quite bright, so I want it to be a bit more gunmetal-y. So I guess I'll be putting an order in back at the cosplay shop, so in Belgium. Anything else I need to do till next week? We need to start. So once we start putting the base together, because if this is done, we need to start on putting the handle in and planning out the handle, because this is what I had. So that goes at the end of that's where you hand this. This needs to be a little bit longer. So I need to figure out a different way of doing this, but slightly bigger. I might have to buy some more spikes, because I don't think I have that size anymore, because I didn't buy that many. I'll have to have a look in my cosplay box. So I'm just snoozing the ad, because I'm gonna go and see if there's somebody to raid. But yeah, so then we can start on the handle, and then we're about done. Well, we need to do the wiring. I need to wire up and solder up the soundboard, but yeah, I need to look into that, because I need to have a different option than these little connectors. I thought they would work, but they don't. Right, so let's do this. Space and go to chatting, so a bit nicer. And let's see if there's anybody to raid, because last time I looked, there's nobody out there. Right. Because I saw Hot was... Oh, Trodan. Let's have a quick look. Let me see if there's anybody new to raid. Cutting boards. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's for a doll. Okay. Gundam. Oh, the 3D prints. There's a lot of people on. There's sometimes I'm looking at this and then it's like, is there anybody here? Because of course in America it's early. In the Australia it's well a different sort of early. And of course in Europe it's dinner time. Da, da, da. We can try... that, but I have a feeling it's going to be... No, I didn't want to click on that. Why are you saying cosplay when you're not doing cosplay things? You're just playing games. Let's just throw you guys to throw down because yeah, exactly. I thought it'd be a different sort of early for you, Jason. Well, true. I have seen those those channels as well. It's absolutely one of those. So yeah, so we're just gonna throw you to throw down because why not? He's glazing, so it's a little bit different than throwing stuff. So. Oh, he's doing cat cuddles. I wish my cat would do that. My cat will not allow me to do that. Right. And make sure I say my goodbyes before the raid starts. So, everybody, I'll see you next week. Have fun this weekend. Be safe as always. So we're going to Throwdown. So say hi to Throwdown. One day I'll make a raid message that you can copy and then we can do that. But at the moment, one of these. I'll make some more stuff.